Hurricane season runs from June through November, and hurricane season is a perfect time to sharpen your crisis communication skills. Hi, I'm Jarrett Bro, founder of SituationHub. Here's why hurricane season is a perfect time to sharpen those skills. In crisis communications, we usually think of either a sudden crisis, like a fire and explosion, or a smoldering crisis that might be embezzlement or misbehavior that you know of. Somewhere in between there falls all of your weather events. Because weather events are predictable, it allows you time 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days before a weather event sometimes to start managing the expectations of your customers. So if you're a SituationHub user, or if you're thinking about using SituationHub, for hurricane season, we have tropical storm warnings, we have tropical storm watches, we have flood warnings, flood watches, hurricane warnings, hurricane watches, plus tornadoes, plus hurricane communications after the storm, tornado communications after the storm, flood communications after the storm. See, there's a lot of communications you can do before a storm to manage the expectations of your stakeholders. So if you're a utility company, an electric company, you have that ability to warn people about the creature comforts they're going to be without. No food, no electricity, no water, no air conditioning. If you're one of my chemical distributors or chemical manufacturers, there could be supply chain interruptions. For my banks and my credit unions, maybe the facilities are going to be closed. So it's really about managing the stakeholder expectations before the event that makes all the difference. There will be less complaining and hardship if you empower people to take personal responsibility before a weather event. Now, in order for everything to cascade properly, what you need to do is pick a clear, sunny day to write a crisis communications plan and to register for SituationHub and practice on SituationHub. Because the time to prepare is, of course, on a clear, sunny day. You don't want to be trying to figure it all out in the midst of an event on your darkest day. And realize that you might not live directly in a hurricane zone, but you may face the effects of a hurricane far inland. I live just outside of New Orleans. In 2021, we had Hurricane Ida. I had 8.5 feet of water pushed through my community north of New Orleans. 2 days later, I had friends and colleagues and clients in Pennsylvania who had 500-year floods happening. They had totes of chemicals floating out of their warehouses, going down rivers and streams because of the intense flooding. And some of you live in the heartland where you're not going to be affected, but you live in Tornado Alley, or you might be affected by winter storms. All of these weather events call on you to do the very same thing. Adopt a be prepared attitude, prepare on a clear, sunny day, so in your darkest day, you're ready to effectively communicate. At the bottom of the screen, I am putting the link for you to schedule a confidential discovery call with me. If you're not ready for the communications required before a weather event, during a weather event, and after the weather event, I want to talk to you. Let's get you the tools you need, because ultimately, effective crisis communications is really about protecting your revenue, your reputation, and your brand. I'm Jarrett Bro. I hope we talk soon.